What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am currently at a chairlift right now. I just was hiking up Park City Mountain Resort. If you know what that is, this is where we ski in the winter. First of all, there's so many butterflies around. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like everywhere right now. She's saying hello to the Live Fit crew. But so anyways, like I said, welcome back to the channel. I love that this space is such a positive space for all of you guys and for me included, and I get so happy. Even now, my mood is bright, and as you can see, I'm smiling just by picking up the camera and vlogging. I'm an open book when it comes to my feelings. I have a hard time hiding them. I'm either completely shut down or I just like need to speak about it. And I also promised myself that I would be as true and genuine as I can possibly be. When I create content, it's just what I genuinely feel called to create. And sometimes that also includes showing, you know, internal mental health phases, even if they're not the most positive, you know what I mean? Because that's just life, and I want to share that with you guys because I'm not happy 24/7 all the time. I am genuinely happy a lot of the time, but I do go through mental health battles along with everybody else, and I just feel like it's beneficial when I not only speak about it and open up about it, but also show you guys how I work through it so you guys know you're not alone, and maybe give you guys ideas to help you guys work through your own mental battles when you get in this headspace as well. I guess to put it in a short little bundle, lately I've just have been kind of struggling with self-worth issues, and then since I'm like in that headspace, in that frequency, that then starts to translate with like body image issues as well. So I guess lately I've been feeling lacking, not enough, not spiritually, emotionally, mentally evolved enough. As weird as that may sound to you guys, I don't know if that's gonna make sense, but yeah, just overall I just have been struggling with self-worth, you can say. There's the black and white butterfly yet again. I don't know if you can see her. It just says I really have been in my head like crazy this past week, like overthinking, super emotional. The biggest thing that I try to do in this is to stop that momentum and redirect it. I think part of it is sitting with your feelings and recognizing it and acknowledging it and processing it and sorting them through, which I've been doing the past couple days. I've been crying, I've been letting it out, let the emotion pass through me. I've been talking to, you know, my sister, some close friends, people that I trust and love and make me feel safe to help me work through, you know, these emotions and like just analyze, I guess, and kind of recognize and acknowledge what I'm feeling. And then now in my healing stage, I guess I'm kind of at the point where I kind of did the purging, and now I want to replace that purging with grounding myself, centering myself, and the good, prosperous emotions, if you will. So I came up here, I really just feel like meditating. I've been journaling a lot. I brought my journal. I just meditated for like 30 minutes. It was great. I feel way more centered, way more at ease. When I'm like feeling really anxious or like I'm overthinking a lot, I try to have the intention of my meditation to be honestly to try to think about nothing and just get my mind to slow down. Hi you guys, it's now the next day. Yesterday I just was, you know, it was one of those days, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna be vlogging like this on the regular, I can't hide my feelings. Like I said, I'm an open book. And today I just happened to feel better. So here we are, it's late afternoon. I'm about to go to the gym, but I am also on my period and I thought it would be a good time. I feel like it's echoey in here to share with you guys how I know when my body is stressed out. Basically, I just get a lot of questions like from like my previous HA content, all that stuff, and like how I lost my period and now I got it back. A lot of people kind of wonder, how do I know when I'm stressing my body out again with my training and my nutrition, all that stuff. So I wanted to give you guys a little chat about that quickly. But first, let's open a package that I have. Can you guys guess who it's from? Teami blends. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, I just got an urge. Should we film this outside? It's kind of a dreary day today and it's never a dreary day. So I'm also kind of thrown off, but I kind of like it. I love this change of scenery. Bum, bum, bum. I got more of their wellness protein because I literally have already used, I've gone through all of their supplements like completely, like containers are empty, so I wanted to try it in their rich chocolate flavor because I love chocolate. This protein I've already spoken about before, but it's completely vegan, free, dairy free, soy free, non-GMO. It's 100% organic plant-based protein, no artificial color, flavors, or sweeteners. There's also MCT in here, and yeah, there's just not like a long chain of ingredients, which I enjoy. And then also this is a new product and it is their Gut Love product. It is a pre and probiotic powder and it's unflavored. I don't know a ton about pre and probiotics, but it's something I've been wanting to like get more into. I've been researching more and more about, just because gut health is seriously so important and I don't really do anything to take care of my gut health other than like trying to minimize my intake of artificial sweeteners and stuff like that and just like getting my water and fiber in. So I figured I would try some of this out, just like something to supplement in. And then they also sent me this cute little tumbler in a metallic color, which is funky fresh. Wow, wait, she pretty though. And the bottom is always a little container for your suppy supplemente. So in case you're new here, code 20LIVFIT will give you 20% off all orders $29 or more, and I just obsessed with their stuff. My favorite products by them, I haven't tried this yet obviously, but my favorite products by them are their plant protein and then also their greens and collagen, hands down. Okay, I'm feeling standing for this rant, so I'm gonna give you just a quick little rundown on how I kind of am able to gauge if my body is overly stressed. So a really big thing that tells me that my body is stressed out is if I can't sleep like thoroughly throughout the night, if I'm having a hard time falling asleep, staying asleep, getting a deep sleep. That is a huge sign for me personally. Now everyone's gonna be different, obviously disclaimer, but that's a big sign to me that I know my body is overly stressed or that my hormones are kind of getting a little bit out of whack or that I didn't eat enough that day or my training is just a little bit too intense. Another huge one is hair fallout. My hair has been so sensitive since going through HA and having hormone imbalances. If I am not eating enough or I'm overly stressed, I will notice an increase in hair fallout pretty like almost instantaneously. Another one, but an obvious one, if my period is late, that's another sign that my body may be a little bit stressed out or that I haven't been eating enough. So that's another one. I try to really track my period. I just use the app right on the iPhone and I try to just make sure that my cycle is pretty similar from each month to month. Another one is if I'm just having really low quality workouts, if I'm not having good mind to muscle connection, if I'm not having good contractions, if I'm not having thorough good like workouts, that to me again is another indication that I'm not eating enough, that my body is really fatigued, and that I'm overly stressed out. If I'm really low energy, another indication. To me, there's a difference between feeling tired because I didn't sleep well the night before and just feeling straight up low energy. So those are some like the main core pillars that I pay attention to for my own body. We're gonna go to the gym now. It's an upper body push day today. I started off this workout with about like 10 to 15 minutes of jump roping, and let me tell you, this got my heart rate up. I was freaking sweating, and I just have been loving starting my upper body workouts with jump roping. As you know, I just feel like it helps build up some athleticism, agility, all the good stuff. And then for this workout, I really just felt like doing another circuit type situation. So basically with the circuit, you're going to repeat these exercises back to back with no rest. Then you're going to rest. I rested for like 60 to 90 seconds between rounds. Then I started another round. So I did 4 rounds total of 6 exercises. First, I started off with some lateral raises. I keep a nice subtle bend in my arms to help protect my elbows. I stop right when I'm about parallel with the floor, and I like to tilt my pinkies up just a skosh just to help with some delt engagement. Of course, always trying to eliminate momentum and focus on using my delts to drive up those dumbbells. Then I've been loving these. It's like a yoga ball bench press. I did 15 reps. As you can see, my upper back is what is on the yoga ball, and this also will just help to support your neck as well, so it's more comfortable. The whole time I'm pushing my hips up to the sky to help engage my core, also engage my glutes, my legs. I just love how this pretty much is kind of like almost a full body exercise, just everything is engaged because you also need to work on stability and balance. As I come down, I have my elbows be out at about a 45-degree angle from my side, and then I'm driving up, focusing on squeezing my chest. Then I did 15 Arnold presses. So basically you're just going to take these dumbbells and press them up over your head. As you come down, you're going to rotate your hands, so your palms are going to face you, and then as you get to the top, you're going to rotate your palms outward. Then I went into 15 overhead tricep extensions. Here, as you can see, I'm holding the dumbbell horizontal. It just always is most comfortable for me when I'm doing this exercise. As you can see, my elbows are pretty stationary. I always pretend like there's a rod in between both elbows to know that they shouldn't be swaying side to side or any direction. Your upper arm should be completely stationary. This way you can isolate and really hone in on your tricep and make sure that nothing else is taking over the move. I try not to arch my back too much so I don't have stress on my lower back, but it's kind of inevitable a little bit when you're in that position. But I try to keep my spine as neutral as I can. Then I go into 15 rear delt rows. I love these. It's similar to a rear delt fly that you guys see me do a lot, but here there's a bend in my arm, a very noticeable one. So as you can see, I'm driving up my elbow, again, kind of ish at a 45-degree angle out from my side rather than completely 90 degrees out. I focus on driving my elbow up by contracting my rear delt. I think about squeezing it, and I also make sure to keep a nice flat neutral back, no arching or curving. In a muscle such as your rear delt, the back of your shoulder takes so much mind to muscle connection, so really make sure you're thinking about your rear delt with every single rep. Then I finished off with 12 to 15 push-up to mountain climbers. So I did 1 push-up and then went into 2 mountain climbers. Same principle. My arms are about a 45-degree angle out from my side rather than a direct T. I'm keeping my core nice and tight, trying not to let my stomach sag or my butt perk up. And I really love pairing this with the mountain climbers because it helps to remind me to keep my core tight when you need to reset and drive your knees up for that mountain climber. And then I finished off with some handstand practice. Still a major freaking work in progress, but I really want to be able to do one. So slow and steady wins the race, but I'm determined to do it. So just hang tight, people. It's coming. We are going to put you aquí para mí. Oh, it's gonna be hot to do a review in here. Step 1, chapstick. Oh, what? 1 second. I think something's supposed. Oh, here she is. That's bizarre, ain't it? That workout was great. I don't know what it is, you guys. I just have like been feeling urges to like just do something different. I want to be able like to do cool things like with my body weight, like agility stuff. That stuff I'm starting to admire and I think is cool. If I get like sweatier and sweatier throughout this, don't mind me. But so I'm gonna try this wellness protein from Teami Blends. I opened it up at home so it wouldn't be a mess in the car because like I was proactively thinking. 1 serving, it's 110 calories, 17 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 2 of which are fiber. Yo, I'm freaking sweating! Yo, tell me you see that. Hang on, I need a second of airflow. Wow, the difference. All right, we're gonna shake her up, skis. Also, I think that workout is gonna be phenomenal for you know, like those like shy girl workouts on Instagram that I've been seeing where they're kind of like, you can take some weights, go in a corner. It's like perfect for you guys, or if you're like a beginner new to the gym, it's a perfect workout for you. All you need is a set of dumbbells. It was really quick. All right, here we go. Let's do this. First thing is I put too much water in here, so the taste is a little bit watered down. But the texture, this is vegan protein, you guys, which usually is notorious for being gritty. The texture is so smooth. I mean, it's good. It just tastes like chocolate, like a classic chocolate protein. I think if I did a little less water, it would have like a richer flavor. But like, I just love the consistency. This taste is bomb. I'm really excited to use this in like a smoothie. So if you want to try this out, this is like the only protein powder that I've been using for literally weeks now. You can use code 20LiveFit on orders of $29 or more. It'll save you 20% and it will directly support me. And I just want to thank you so much if you do use my code, because it genuinely does help me out and I just appreciate your support. So thank you. But okay, that's everything for today's video. I know it's kind of all over the place, but like I said, mental health is something that's really important to me, and I feel inauthentic if I don't share these parts of me, especially when I'm like having a style of videos such as vlogs, when it's just like supposed to be my organic day-to-day. And I don't want you guys thinking that hard parts like aren't a part of life. Like, I go through it as well, and I think it's really important to acknowledge that and work through that. So I hope this video like either comforted you, gave you some insight, help to move through some like mental funks and things like that. But I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you of course for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.